Hello, hello, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm super excited because finally, after all this time, there's a new episode of Cooking in Hyrule, Whiff of the Kitchen. Yes, so very excited because I now have more free time, relatively speaking, and I am done with school. Like, the semester's done. So anyway, I am serving you nerdy housewife realness. I know you can't see my makeup, but your girl works so very hard and I am feeling myself. Anyway, so today, on this episode, we are going to be doing a Breath of the Wild egg tart. I'm really excited. I'm pretty sure it's kind of like crème brûlée, but like different. I have no idea, okay? I'm not like a cooking wizard, okay? But we're gonna give it a shot. Pretty sure it's like that based off the image, which I will show. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I am using a recipe that I got offline. All of the ingredients will be in the description. So we're going to start off with making the crust. So what you will need, you need a cup of butter. So I'm just gonna cut that up. It's kind of wonky because this is used butter, but okay. Also, make sure your hands are washed and your hair is up. Like, I know I don't have all my hair up, but like I'm making a video, okay? So like when you're in your kitchen, make sure everything's up. If you have fake nails, you do you, boo. I like to have my nails short and unpainted when I'm cooking. I have like some scratches, but whatever, okay? You know, because I don't like that shit in my cooking. Anyway, so you have your butter, okay? Then you're going to get 2 tablespoons of icing sugar. Here's 1. Here's 2. Also, yes, make sure your butter is at room temperature. And now the recipe that I'm using calls for 2 egg yolks and 1 egg white. However, I'm just gonna be using 2 eggs, okay? I don't like doing that kind of thing. Okay, I find it like pretty wasteful, and like I know you can just like make a fried egg after, but like I don't like there are so many recipes that use the whole egg, so it's like hell yeah, I'm gonna use the whole egg, you know? So as you can see, that's not very creamy, but we're gonna add flour and work from that. Calls for 2 cups of flour. This is 1 cup. We're gonna go in with a spatula first. And cling wrap, and now this is going to go into the fridge for 15 minutes. Okay, with that said and done, we're going to work on our filling. So, for starters, you're gonna have to have 1 cup of hot water, and you will need to dissolve 1 cup of sugar. Alright, so now in here we're going to work on eggs, milk, vanilla extract, and a pinch of salt. and now we are going to add our sugar water. The recipe, the link that I used, says to put your oven to 180 degrees. Period. So, I'm going to assume that it means Fahrenheit, and because in Canada we use degrees, we're going to put our oven to about 350, but my oven's a little wonky, so I'm gonna put it like 355 kind of thing. There we go. So while that is in the oven, while the oven is preheating, we're going to be buttering up or oiling our ramekins. Now, here's the thing, okay? We're in a modern fucking world, okay? We know this. So I know that Link doesn't have ramekins or anything, but what are you gonna fucking do? And I also know that his, like, I'm assuming that, it's a one person, like, it's small enough to be for one person. Like, I initially was gonna make it, like, this fucking big, but then I'm like, well, that's just stupid. Because then the bottom, or the top is gonna cook while the bottom is still, like, runny as fuck, you know what I mean? And that just ain't happening. So I figured if I went and got these tiny little ones, that would make life easier. Gonna do our best. I highly doubt that the 3 ramekins that I have is going to be enough for all of the filling and all of the pastry that I made. So for you at home, if you're going to be doing this for like a lot of people, great, get all the ramekins you can. If not, you can do what I'm going to do, and basically with whatever's left, I'm going to make like a giant thin egg pie. If that makes sense. So it's basically going to be like a sweet quiche without anything inside, because I think that this filling is a little too runny to be able to like hold anything, and with that I don't want like chocolate chips or anything to sink to the bottom and then it just really should, you know? Thanks. It's kind of looking like that. I want to kind of mold it, because the one in the image has a kind of little pie edge, so that's what we're gonna do. Fucking mold that shit, baby. Yes. Make it the fiercest egg tart you will ever see. Alright, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do is that, at least I usually do this. I don't know how other people can just like put the filling in and then just put it in the oven. I'm actually going to put these in the oven first for about 10 to 15 minutes, just so that the crust will cook and, you know, like actually be a crust, because when you're working with eggs, eggs have a really fast cook time, and they also cook after, they're heated and whatever. You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean, right? Yeah, y'all know. So I'm just gonna put these in the oven 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll put the filling in. Alright, so these are out of the oven. They're actually looking pretty good. The tops are looking a little dry. The insides are like a little moist, but that's okay, because they're going to go back into the oven. So little ladle, and we are going to just pour this honey in. honestly, fingers crossed, this is the first time I've done this. Okay, seems good. And it does look a little runny, but as we know, like, if it's mixed with egg, I'm sure it's going to cook. Like, obviously. But, you know, still, fingers crossed. Okay, this one could actually use a little more. Okay. Maybe a little more here. Okay. And since the tops of the crusts are looking a little dry, I'm just going to actually put some of this on. I lost the handle. Okay, don't judge me. If you have a perfect kitchen, fucking great. You have all your stuff, great. You know what? I'm not gonna hate on you. Good for you. I'm just gonna ask that you don't judge me because, you know, I'm not one of those people who are like, oh, I'm so busy, but like, I'm so on top of everything. No, okay? I'm one of those people that are like, I'm so busy, I'm on top of nothing. Okay, I'm on top of nothing. This is what egg wash, is this what people use for egg wash, except egg wash is like just whites or something? Or is it just the yolk? Or is it like yolk and milk? Bitch, I don't fucking know. Bless me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I've been cleaning my house and everything, and like allergies are just the worst right now. Okay. I'm actually gonna add a lot because these are going into the oven for about 25 minutes, and I am scared that I put these in for too long and then they're just gonna like literally burn up. But whew, Nintendo didn't raise a coward, so y'all honeys, go back into the oven and we will see you in 20 to 25 minutes. I personally like to check up on what I have in the oven every now and then. I also have the light on because, like, you know, and I'm always in the kitchen, you know what I mean? Just in case anything happens. So basically what I'm gonna do is that I have more filling than I do crust. So actually, yeah, what I am going to do is that I'm going to be making the rest of the crust into like a thin pie, like I mentioned before, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I just took these out of the oven. They look really, really good. Considering it's my first time making these, like, it's more like a gel thing, so yeah, I am pretty sure it's a lot like creme brulee and like kind of like flan, which would make sense considering there was so much like milk and water and everything. But this one came out really nice. And I just put the other crust in, and then I'm just going to use up the rest of the filling, but I am very proud. Especially this one. This one's my favorite already so far. Very, very nice. Now I'm just going to let these cool. Oh, will you pop out? Oh, honey. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna let these cool first. And then I will be back and show you the final product all set up real nice. Alright, so right now I've just put like the whole big pie, like the rest of what I had, in the oven. I actually added some cinnamon and some nutmeg to it. Probably just because like it's a whole lot and I just want to add some extra flavor, even though I don't know how these taste yet. So we're going to take my favorite one. I mean, like, you could just serve it like that. Absolutely, just eat it like that. Fucking do it, honey, you know? But I really am curious as to how. Oh, honey. Ooh, your girl did a good job. Okay. Oh. Oop. I'm so happy with this. Look at that, honeys. Oh my gosh. I am actually, you know what? Oh, is there already a vacuum? Yeah. Here's what I'm going to do before digging in. I'm actually going to add just a little bit of cinnamon. Just a, hey. Okay. Oh, I am so in love. I'm gonna add a little whipped cream to the side. Now, I know last time I actually ended up making my whipped cream, but that's not the case today. Because your girl, mama don't got none right now, so. Very nice. Oh my gosh, can I? Oh, it didn't work how I wanted it to. But you look good, honey! Everyone, I'm so happy with this. Oh my gosh! I'm so happy. Okay, let's see. Let's see how you taste. I mean, look at that. I kind of don't. It's pretty. I like it. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, you are tough. Oof. Let's grab a knife. Okay. I'm gonna treat you like a little pie up in here, okay, honey? Mama is so proud of you and the way that you cooked. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna try a little piece like that. You know, obviously, egg tart. You taste egg, but it's like sweet. I personally would have added a little bit more sugar. But like, I still really like it. I'm gonna try some with whipped cream. Oh, I forgot to take a picture. Fuck. Either way. Oh well. Okay. So I definitely did the crust too thick. But it's still really good. Leftover crust. I'm just gonna give it to my rabbit because she fucking loves pastries like her mama. God, I'm loving this. Honest God. 10 out of 10. Honestly. This makes being fat worth it, okay? I'm telling you. Definitely make it thinner. I wouldn't do these so thick. But, you know, everything is a learning experience. Oh, honey. I fucking love this. I'm proud of myself. Some egg. It's like the egg is like, it's so light and fluffy. It is so light and fluffy. One thing I didn't do that the recipe called for is that they want you to sift the egg mixture twice before actually putting it into the oven. I didn't do that. But whatever, it still turned out really good. Yeah, so it turned out like that. So like, this part here is all across, and then there's like the egg in the middle. It was light and fluffier, like it sank once I took it out of the oven, but honey, I'm proud of myself. Other than the whipped cream, definitely have this with a cup of tea. It's sweet. So what I do with my desserts is that whenever I have a cup of tea with my desserts, I don't put sugar in my tea because I want like the bitterness to counteract with like the sweetness of the dessert that I'm having. Honey, your girl is so proud of herself. Oh my goodness. It's been really tough these past few days, but I'm happy with my makeup and I'm happy with what I did. I'm gonna be enjoying this instead of cleaning. Do I have to clean? I have an hour. I can do it. Anyway, so thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching it. I do hope you enjoyed it. I would appreciate a like, at least if you liked it. Even if you didn't, I would appreciate it. I do hope that some of you try this out. If you wouldn't mind tagging me, if you followed this recipe video, tag me on, I mean, I'm highly an army, y'all fucking know that. All my social media is down in the link, is down in the description, and it's all the same anyway, highly an army. I think I'm gonna make a hashtag for this. I think, actually I already did, yeah, cooking in Hyrule. So to use the hashtags cooking in Hyrule, Cooking a Hyrule Whiff of the Kitchen, just tag me personally. Whatever, if you do this, I do find that the egg tart is really good for Christmas. I think it's easy enough that you could just like do it for dessert for Christmas for your family. Also, I feel like this is a really good thing for when you're studying, like on the go, like very Breath of the Wild. If you're doing your adventure, this is good to have in your pack, okay? Oh my gosh, ooh, I would also add honey. Literally though. But anyway, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, but thank you guys so much. I'm really happy with how it came out. Really happy with how it tasted. I hope you do try it out. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I do hope you subscribe because this isn't the end of Cooking in Hyrule Whiff of the Kitchen. This is just the beginning, honey. And that's how it's gonna go. I do have a lot more content. Feel free to watch them all, and I will be uploading a lot more soon. If you need more of me, follow me on Instagram. If you need even more of me, I do stream, okay? Just putting that out there, just plugging it in. Ooh, honey, that highlight, thank you, Jesus. But yeah, so I'm currently playing Link's Awakening, and I just started, so it's gonna be a long playthrough, honey. Depending on whether I should put it all on YouTube, because it is a fucking mess, honey. Anyway, that is all. Again, thank you so much for watching and bearing through my babbling. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I mean, I do appreciate comments into what you people have to say, okay? I love you, okay? Let me know what you think. Totally open to constructive criticism. Not open to hate. I'm watching Drag Race, so that suddenly unpaused, so now I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you later. Merry Christmas!